Peace, what's good? My name is BG. For those of you who are unfamiliar with me, let me introduce myself and my expertise. I'm considered one of the East Coast's most foremost branding consultants. Frankly, what I think of myself is as a money maximizer, a revenue maximizer, a finder of hidden opportunities. Businesses large and small, in multiple different industries, identify and harvest their overlooked opportunities, their hidden assets, their undervalued relationships. My hope today is to help walk you through the fundamentals of what we do when we target or when we help vegan brand strategists, right? So the art and science of maximizing your business performance. Teach you all about how to put the power of geometry to work in your business so that you'll be able to outperform, outmaneuver, outmarket, outsell, outearn, and out-enjoy anybody else in business that you compete against, locally, regionally, nationally, or internationally. With that stated, let me walk you through what we're going to cover in these next few questions and why I've chosen to focus on the vegan industry in specific, right? Which is critically and financially important to your future, to your income, to your wealth creation. So first of all, I've been very fortunate to look at 10 different related industries and work single-handedly with over 100 separate business owners privately. I've gotten to work with over 200 business owners, entrepreneurs, professionals, including startup businesses and group setting. And in the process, I'm very fortunate. I've been able to identify and uncover the driving force that made each one of their industries thrive, right? I've been able to figure out what the success process in each business or industry was, reduce it down to a universal principle that would work or perform equally or even superior for other people in other industries if they would apply it. Put it together in really fresh combinations and hybrids that nobody else in the entire business world or this industry theater have ever entertained. You know, normally we charge very high fees, about $300 an hour for a seminar, $3,000 an hour. So today, I just want to compress a very integrated system. It's going to lay everything out, but this is why we target vegan businesses. They are the future. Look at the stats. You got nearly 30% increase in veganism in 2018 alone, let alone the numbers from 2017. We see this as being something that you have the opportunity to start a business in this field, right? Because the vegan industry really, it helps the planet. It reduces waste, saves the animals, but more importantly, it saves the human body, who's not really made for consuming a lot of meat, starch, dairy, and processed foods, non-organic foods. So we see the vegan industry continuing to take off almost on the same trajectory that we see the cryptocurrency market, right? So I think we're just at the adoption phase here, if we're talking on a national level, where people are starting to absorb more information about vegan plant-based lifestyles, the benefits, the enriching, fulfilling, and overwhelmingly satisfying effects that it has on the body internally and externally. Beautiful skin, high energy, reducing a lot of very common illnesses that unfortunately our country is plagued with due to lack of nutrition, lack of minerals. So when we reach out to people, oftentimes we like to extend an experience, right? I feel that people can learn the most from experiences. We help our clients generate experiences. We generate experiences ourselves. When we first wanted to focus on the vegan market and specifics, we had to make sure we understood it. So I had to entrench myself in that market. You know, I became a vegan raw food chef. And for 2 to 3 years, I owned a vegan raw food or just vegan cooked food catering business in the Washington, D.C. area, serving clients, learning about these different user types, learning what they need, how to exceed their needs, how to build customer loyalty within this vegan market. And we collected a tremendous amount of data. And that data is something that we use to analyze and optimize our clients' selling, marketing, production, you know, all to increase awareness, efficiency, and revenue. So by having a detailed user definition for each type of vegan user and also each type of vegan company, we're able to connect the dots, right? Because there's a lot of things missing. You know, you have a lot of vegan companies missing the mark. It could be their packaging, it could be the imagery that they're using, it could be the segment that they appear to reach out to. So those companies come to us, they say, hey, we want to reach Generation Z, millennials specifically, say on the East Coast or in a certain region. And we consult with them and we tell them how to optimize what they're currently doing. And then we also make suggestions for some other things that they can do to really reach and create a true and authentic moment. You see, a lot of companies, it's a lot of fluff, you know, so a lot of people are calling BS on a lot of companies. You're seeing it all online. You got to be true and authentic with this. You know, one of my mentors, he always says, be authentic, maintain integrity. As a brand, maintaining your brand integrity is critical. And to do that, you have to know how to communicate, what language to speak, what colors to use, what music to use. You need to know how to communicate with your users. So what we do, every client that we speak with, the first thing we do is we run them through something called a level 1 brand diagnostic. Now, this is the millennial Generation Z version of, you know, 6 months to a year worth of research, you know, fact checking, all types of stuff. We don't do any of that, right? When we're helping you build your brand, we can give you the foundation and collaboratively build the foundation with you in about 2 to 3 hours. And we do this using a facilitated process. Like I said, it's called the level 1 brand diagnostic. It identifies your brand attributes, your user definitions and your prioritized business goals, your brand attributes. What are you communicating to people? Your user definitions. Who are you selling to? Who is this product or service for? What makes them tick? How can we make them loyal customers? Your prioritized business goals. A list of everything you need to do purely to increase efficiency, awareness, and revenue. Once you have those three things, you got a foundation to move forward. So the first thing we do with a vegan business, we run them through the level 1 brand diagnostic. After that, who knows where we may go? Oftentimes it's maybe a rebranding if they don't feel comfortable with the current assets that they have. We'll rebrand them, do a launch, do a campaign, and continue to offer our support, right? Whenever clients are in the jam, they can call me any time of the night, generally. Hey, this didn't come through. What should we do about this? We got a big event tomorrow. The signage that the company made isn't right. Help, we need help. We put out fires, right? We help you untie Gordian knots, right? You have business challenges, specifically in the vegan, health and wellness, holistic market. Come holler at us. We'd love to speak with you. We'd love to be able to offer you some value. The difference between nearly getting by and making a large impact is about the awareness about a few key competitive strategies or actions that your competitors aren't aware about, but you are. Different World's brand strategies teaches you how to take maximum advantage out of hidden opportunities and assets, propositions that you may not purposely realize. All super successful people capitalize on is a matter of principle. So we show our clients exactly step-by-step action how to capitalize on strategies that your competitors can't see. You'll discover a kaleidoscopic array of possibilities immediately to exponentially increase your success, income, and opportunities. With Different World, our brand strategy is time-tested in a unique layered approach that will free our clients of business worries as you increase your revenue. So countless business owners have gotten their business off the ground and into the stratosphere by following the advice that we offer. People can double, triple, even quadruple their sales income with just simple implementation of a few techniques that we impart to our clients. See, the secret that they know is this: 98 out of 100 people use tunnel vision in their business endeavors, never looking beyond the traditional ways of doing business in their own field. With Different World, with our experience in over 10 different industries and 100 clients, you'll expand your view on what is possible and learn a myriad of ways to keep your clients coming back again and again for your product or service permanently. You'll learn how to see opportunities differently than you ever have before, to remove obstacles from your business and view things from a non-myopic standpoint. You'll uncover the small distractions and adjustments you can easily take to increase your business, not laterally, but exponentially. So no matter what the size or current state of your business, especially if it's a vegan business, Different World can get your brand strategy done. So how do we connect with Generation Z and Millennials? Well, it's simple. Everybody's online. So we're also online, but we're also in the physical space, right? When you got things clicking, there's really no limit to what you and your business can do. So that we do to just keep our connection with our like minds is we also create products. So the jacket I'm wearing right now, this is something that we created. Of course, you see the snapback, the OG snapback with the OG logo right here. T-shirt also. So this is something that we did as well. And the reason being is that everywhere we go, people recognize the Different World emblem. It's an iconic logo. It's universal. It's colorless. It's accepted by all walks of life. And to that extent, we proudly adorn ourselves with this sacred talisman. It's offered to a chosen few. Of course, everything that you see I'm wearing right now is sold nowhere. But again, this is something that we have within our tribe. So everybody who works within the Different World tribe, they are afforded the luxury of having gear, unique gear. These are one-of-one pieces. We were tired of, basically I was looking at the industry and the clothing and, a lot of the brands I couldn't really get with what they were about. So I had to start my own. And that's what you see here. So, like I said, check us out on Different World on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, @DifferentWorld TV, differentworld.tv, and differentworld.com.